What is up, y'all? Good evening. Welcome to Heavy Cardboard. Tonight, we are busting out Furnace Interbellum, which is designed by Ivan Lashin, published by, see if I get this right, Hobby World and Arcane Wonders. In my head, I kept calling it Hobby Lobby. Anyway, I'm your host, Edward.
Derek.
Trey. Kyle.
All right. So, yeah. Furnace, our first stream of this, I thought went pretty well. It was me, Derek. It was Alyssa and
Martin.
Fowler, Martin the Elder. And now we've upgraded or downgraded, depending on your point of view. I would say it's 50-50, but I'm going to let y'all choose who's who. Yeah, see what I did there? Yeah.
Evil.
All right, so it's the expansion that just came out, I believe, right?
Well,
Yeah, a little bit.
Gen Con, right? Was it?
Maybe, yeah.
Around Gen Con
I
time?
don't know.
Recently-ish,
yeah.
right?
We've all been dying to get it to the table. It's just so many new things.
Right. So yeah. I'm going to do the fastest reteach of Furnace that you've ever seen, and I'm going to do a super fast teach of Interbellum, because honestly, the game isn't hard rules-wise, but I promise you're going to get a kick out of watching me crash and burn tonight. Yeah. All right. Anyway, I saw that Bree is here, representative of Arcane Wonders. Hi, Bree. Hi. Robert Maypeak is heading as we go, CEO of Arcane Wonders. But other than that, it's not sponsored. It's your copy, actually, of...
From Bree.
From Bree. There you go.
Thank you, Bree.
Thanks, Bree. Thanks. All right, y'all ready? All right, here we go. Fast reteach of Furnace.
You're on the clock.
And go. Goal of the game is money. Money is victory points. You spend money, or you don't spend money in this
You
game.
can. You could.
I guess you could.
can.
Anyway, there's coal. There's metal. It's really iron. I'm probably going to call it steel at some point. But coal, iron, oil, upgrade tokens, and cash. Cash has points. The goal of the game, have the most points. Game takes place over 4 rounds. In each round, there are 2 phases. There's an auction phase, and then a production phase. So in the basic game, the auction and in the expansion, mostly, works the same. This is going to be full of cards. We're going to bid with our bidding tokens. The only rules about bidding is can't have the same color on there nor the same number on there. You can bid lower because once we are all done with our bidding, we're then going to resolve all of these left to right. Whoever has the highest bid wins the card. They will get the top of it.
They will get the card.
They will get the card. The loser will get whatever this is multiplied by the top of the card. So if, for instance, it was 2 iron, and I had a 3 on there, and Derek had a 4 on there, I would get 6 iron.
I would get the card.
And Derek would get the card. There you go. All right? So we will do that left to right on all this. Then we will have a production line. Once we have resolved all the cards, if there's no bids, it just goes away.
It's gone.
Yeah. Then we will simultaneously resolve all of our cards. The important thing to note about resolving your cards, when you start resolving a card, you either do the whole card or you forfeit whatever you don't do on the card.
That's right.
You can't come back to a card.
Yep.
One of the things you can do is upgrade. There's an input and an output system. So input iron, get coal, that type thing, whatever it says. You can do it up to whatever the limit is based on your available resources. Each card can be done once per production. Now, because my good friends over here pussed out on me a little bit, they wimped out. We are not going to do this left to right. You can do it in any order.
That was not the tenor of the conversation, but we'll let it go.
I wanted to. I thought it'd be funny just for the lulz because it'd be a quick stream.
Maybe next time.
Deal. All right. So anyway, that's it. We do that 4 times. Whoever has the most money wins. That is Furnace. Now the expansion. The expansion adds a number of things. First off, there are 24 basic game or base game cards. There are, based on the picture, we took 2 from each of the 12 sets of pictures, random, shuffled them in with the 24 expansion cards. So there's those. Then there are new capitalists. We did away with the base game capitalists. All of these are the new capitalists. There are 5 of them. There's a 5th color because it can now play 5. However, we're only playing 4, and Kyle got teal.
Yeah, teal's pretty.
All right. Then new starting cards as well. We use the ones from the expansion. Then there is business school. Business school and managers. The managers are permanent rule breakers that you can move around onto your other company cards and starter cards as you get them. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. Then there are some rule breakers or new terms, I guess. So let me get this right. Deliveries. Deliveries have the little lightning bolt. The lightning bolt says, hey, if it's shaded, when you purchase the card, so the high, what? You're, what?
No, I'm
okay, all right.
Have confidence. Come on, you're doing so good.
All right. Anyway, the deliveries. When you win this card, if it's shaded, you immediately get it as a one-time only thing. If it is not shaded like this, immediately when you upgrade the card, you get a one-time thing. That's the only time you get to do that. Those are deliveries. Then there are text effects. Hey, it reads. Do what it says. Whenever you activate the card, do what it says. Then there are permanent effects. Permanent effects are the shaded ones. The shaded ones start the moment you win the card. Do what it says. Follow what it says. It's just going to be an ongoing rule breaker for you as the game goes on. There's conversion and selling, but basically that's pretty much what the base game was as well. And yeah, that's about it. Those are the new mechanisms. However, there are also managers. These managers, there are, I think, 14 of them. And we shuffled them up, and this is the order they come on. These 3 cards onto the end of the board over here, these can be bid on just like normal. So these are available. These cards themselves will never move. What you're actually bidding on is the top for the loser and the manager card or tile for the winner. Manager tiles, once you get it, you get to use it once per round on your card of your choice in your tableau. So if I were to win this card or this tile, I could put it on whatever card. Then next round, maybe I want to move it over to that one or whatever. You get the idea. Each card can only have 1 manager on it per. The loser of it, so again, in our example here earlier, so let's say Kyle wins this with the 4, I lose it with the 3. You'll notice that there are 2 things on the business school itself. What that means is I can mix and match whatever that number is there to go ahead and get those resources. So I could get 0 to 6 coal because I have 3, so 3 times that. Or maybe I just want 2 coal, and then with the other 2, if I have steel, I can turn 2 iron into oil. So mix and match however you want with that. That makes sense?
Yep.
And then obviously the cards won't move, but we will get new managers out here every round. Okay? So that's how the managers work. Now, the only other thing that we haven't explained is the disc. This is a bidding disc, and it's a 5th or maybe 6th bid that you can place. It goes from 0 to 9. It does not go up to 11, unfortunately, but it goes 0 to 9. 0 is a valid bid on this, by the way. And what this is you set the number that you wish to be able to go out and put it on a bid. However, the catch, you got to spend coal when you put the bid. So that's 0 to 9, and it can go higher. You just put the coal on top of it based on, so you could 15. So you put 6 coal on it plus the 9 on this side. I'm just saying.
See where your head's at. I like where your head's at. It's good.
I'm in the zone. So that would be a yellow bid of 9 coal, but I had to have paid the 9 coal to be able to bid it.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
You don't have to use it.
I know.
I mean, a 0 bid is but
And
0 is valid.
If you win with 0, you can actually win the bid too.
You win the card.
If you're the only person.
If you're the
there.
only one, right? Yeah. So there's that.
Yeah, something.
And that's it. That's Furnace Interbellum. Any questions?
One question.
Well, okay, one answer. Go.
Is the manager tiles?
Yes.
Does it say they go on company cards, or can they also go on your startup?
I will double check that real quick. So let's see, manager. Company or startups.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go. So, any questions?
Oh.
So it can go on your startup card.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Place your bets on who you think will win. Don't bid on me. I'm terrible at the game, but I love it. And none of us have played the expansion, to be clear.
That's right.
Okay.
We're all excited.
Yeah, exactly. See, Paul gets me. If it's worth 3 coal, it's worth 12. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So everybody started with their starting resources. We'll talk about our capitalists. I'll start, and then we'll go clockwise.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, guess what? That's always a 2 for me.
Oh, that's so nice. You should make it a 2 so we don't see.
You know what? That's the base number is a 2 without spending any coal.
Yeah.
That's glorious.
Yeah, you're evil.
And we randomly chose these to be clear. All right, what's yours?
Well, when I resolve a non-upgraded company, which means one that hasn't been flipped, I can get the resources on those cards. So upgrading isn't the best thing for me. Obviously,
oh my lord, that
obviously,
seems so
it seems good. It seems good, except my starting card actually lets me upgrade stuff really easily. So I'm going to be battling this into
Pure
do I want to
synergy.
upgrade these points? Do I want to
Jekyll and Hyde over here.
So
Right?
we'll see. We'll see how that will work together.
Amazing company synergy.
Right, yeah.
I'm excited to. That.
Trey?
So I have this one, which is I get an extra bidding token, which is the 2, and it is a disc of my color, so it is red. During the auction phase, when I place this on a card, I have to place another disc at the same time, which is different. So this card existed in the base game.
Just differently,
Just
right?
differently.
Yeah.
Previously, you would place this by itself, and so you would always place last because you would have one
Right.
more disc than everybody. But now when
you
I place
don't.
it, I gotta place it along with another one at the same time on a different
I
floor.
like that.
And Kyle actually brought up, like, even if you're not playing with the expansion, that might be the way to use
Yeah.
that going
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah.
That feels a bit more balanced.
It definitely.
I would agree.
It does. All right, and Kyle.
I begin the game with the personal manager token, which is I'm the only person starting with one of these manager tokens. In addition, I can assign any number of managers to my various cards as opposed to a limit of 1 per card. So, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Touche. So we all have 5 or 6 bidding tokens.
And so we start with starting resources. We also start with 1 extra coal.
Right,
for the expansion. Yeah.
Right, yeah. There you go. Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Let's do this. All right, we'll start here and work our way down.
Oh, can we go over the manager tiles again? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll go over it here in a
Actually, we'll
moment.
need to go over this text. because
Yeah,
it's-
fair.
yeah.
So, the way I see it is, I'm not in a huge rush
They're
tonight.
all new.
I am. Are they?
Yeah.
Oh,
None of
yes.
them have the old.
Oh, and these were legitimately shuffled, so there are 24.
And you can
of them.
tell by the space that's in between.
The little
This-
image, yeah.
yes.
And also on the outside, that's different.
Absolutely.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn the grill up a little bit so it's ready. There we go. All right. So let's do this. So let's look at the new cards first. All right. So when resolving each of your effects that lets you sell resources of one kind only, you may make an additional transaction. So it's a +1, whatever it says, for whenever that.
1 resource only, though.
Of one kind, you may 1 additional transaction. Yeah, if it's sell resources of one kind only.
1 kind, okay.
Okay. That one, pretty straightforward. Gain coal for each of your cards that let you sell coal. Immediately get 3 coal. This says, when resolving each effect that lets you sell a resource of a single type, you can make 1 additional transaction. How is that different? Sell resources of one kind only. Sell a resource of a single type. Isn't that the same thing?
Those two seem the same.
They seem very similar.
When resolving each effect.
Am I right? When resolving each effect
They're the same thing worded differently.
that lets you sell resource of a single... I think it's the same thing. Okay. this upgrade or this immediate is only when it's upgraded. So notice the flip side of that. Gain coal for each card that lets you convert coal. Immediately gain an oil as a one-time. And that one's pretty straightforward. All right, moving over. The managers. Discard this card, gain 4 money. Maybe not the greatest early on. And I should point out, managers are always voluntary. You can put it on a card, but you don't have to do it, just like the steps on a card. Resolve the immediate effect of this card once more. So going back now, like that oil, hey, get 2 oil immediately. That would be every turn. That's kind of tasty. All right. When spending resources by this card, you may consider either iron and coal or oil as a spent already. In other words, you get a free input for whatever that might be.
Yep.
Okay? All right. I was unprepared. I did not think,
Oh, and I didn't bring a deck of cards or a coin to swirl.
Schwazi, it is.
Schwazi that.
There we go. Green. All right, Derek.
Haha.
Were you saying sells the keyword for those cards?
Sells the keyword. So
Okay.
Let you sell resources of any kind, and then this one says
Sell.
let you sell a resource of any single type.
Sell resources of one kind, you may make an additional transaction.
They're both sell.
They're both sell, though. Right? When resolving each of your effect. So, for instance, looking at Derek's starter card, right? When resolving each effect that lets you sell resources of one kind only, so in this case, coal, you may make an additional transaction. You could sell 4. Okay. Now, moving over to this one, when resolving each effect that lets you sell a resource of a single type, there, you may make, it's the same thing.
I wonder if it may just be the same. It's the same picture.
It is.
Yeah, same effects on the card.
And they're identical cards in every way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
So
the text is.
just
Okay.
probably one got upgraded from text-wise and one didn't. All right, go for it.
Oh. Okay.
Wow, aggressive.
You want something specific? I haven't
I
even
like
thought
points.
about it.
Points is good.
Points are fine.
And
They're
points that-
overrated.
Points that I can get without upgrading the card. How's that?
Well, how so? What? The iron?
Yeah, so I get the iron every turn, and I get that upgrade.
You get
And I don't
iron
have to
every
upgrade.
turn. No, you get coal every turn.
I do. If I don't upgrade it.
Right. So you get iron or coal, but you still need the iron.
Well, yeah.
No. I got you. Okay, yeah.
Logistics. It's my first disc.
I get you.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm working on something.
The intro music, Leslie, is Ronald Jenkins. It's licensed from him.
Yes.
It was one of the things I did before we started the show ever. And I'm really, really glad I did. Ronald Jenkins
Amazing.
came out with a new, single that's on YouTube that's like has a fallish vibe.
Ooh.
So,
I need to listen to it.
before I do this, can we confirm gain coal for each of your cards at, what's this say?
Let you sell coal. So you would gain coal,
Okay.
gain
And
one
sell
coal.
this to money specifically.
Yeah,
and this is that let you convert coal.
Yes.
That's to other resources.
Correct.
Got it.
So for instance, Derek's would be for selling, not for converting.
I kind of want to put my 4 in one of those. I'm just not sure which one.
Well, you got a 50-50 shot. Guess right.
Yeah. Let's just do this one.
Oh, wait a minute. It was. Aha, it was meant to replace the other. I thought it was a promo. My bad, Bree. Okay, which one do we keep in there? Left or right? And then we'll put this one out to replace it. So it's a replacement. My guess is that's the right one, just because the text is bigger.
So were there 25 of the
Yeah, I guess we did add it in.
Because we didn't really check that. We said, it's a promo card.
We just assumed it was a promo. So
Egg on our face.
I'm going to assume, and we can always fix that. So there we go.
It's the big one.
Would
There
that-
we go.
So then Derek should have an opportunity because
Yeah,
he
when
may
she-
want.
Yeah, if you want
Changed
that.
everything.
Right.
Getting an upgrade for the guy.
Keep
that
the
doesn't
right
upgrade.
one. Damn it! I was right.
Well, just
Keep the right one. So it will go there.
Well, that one matches more with the other.
There we go. Thank you, Bree. Shorter text one. All right.
Okay, that works.
All right.
would that,
My bad.
Would
My
that
bad.
change your bid there?
Yeah, it's that side.
Yeah.
Oh, did I have it on the wrong? Sorry. So hey, if you get a copy of Interbellum and it has one single card in it, make sure you replace that with this. There you
It's
go.
not a promo.
Yeah.
Not a promo.
It's not a
There's,
promo.
there's also one of the capitalists that you trade out to also, but that's
Okay.
already been done.
So
in
Derek,
Alright.
did you want to change that for?
No,
over
I
there?
still
You're
want to do
good?
Okay,
the exact
good.
same
See you.
thing.
I might.
What, to be able to immediately get an upgrade? It's a one. Well, unless
no.
that
Yeah,
that's
forget
a every turn.
Oh, it's true.
If you keep it on there,
is
so I'm just saying. So talking about that.
The problem with this is like you can't use it in the first round because it's the first card in the lineup. So you get it, and you can't do anything. Oh no, you get the token.
And then you apply this in.
token. Okay, sorry.
The token doesn't go away. It is nice for all of you people.
It's less good for me because I have no way to turn them into upgrades. I can only my power only lets me upgrade immediately when I get one of those tokens.
Oh,
So
in your case, it doesn't help you.
It doesn't help for the very first
The fact that it's the first card on the first turn.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Wait, let me lose him.
Laying it down.
Some oil,
I do.
or we'll just let you have the card.
That's also fine.
Be a good deal.
In a world where Edward's going to spend 15 on something,
Right.
I'll take it for one. It seems fine.
Oh, and if I didn't say it, we go clockwise.
And we continue going clockwise.
We continue going clockwise. There we go.
So nice. There's so many good things out there. I think I think I'll take 2 iron.
I probably ought to look at what I can
lots
do
of things
here,
to
right?
want.
Okay, so I need iron.
But 2 coal is useful.
Before coal.
So 4 coals,
Four coals is useful,
twice is
That's-
useful,
yes.
I would argue. Okay.
And I set up everybody to get
Oh.
whatever they want there.
Oh, I
You
forgot
could
about
you
that.
could if you want.
You could double deuce it.
Interesting.
Only you can double deuce.
No, I'm good.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Wow. That seems so good. Like this candy is so tasty to me.
Edward's going to have all of these managers and
Managers and
absolutely
no
nothing to
cards.
manage. Nothing to manage. No, you should probably pull those up. The art's nice, but the text is more important.
Agreed. Yeah.
Lovely factory landscapes.
You know what? I'm good with that.
So spending no coal, but you get a +2.
Right. I could make it a 3, but I like not to.
All right, can you read me the rightmost?
Okay, it's the same as Kyle's, but instead of the last one, it's an oil. So it's basically a free input for coal and iron or oil. So for instance, what I'm thinking of, like if I were to get this card, okay, just to put it in context here, let me zoom it in on mine so I can actually show you this.
Zooming in.
So let's say that I had that like this. This says, when spending resources by this card, you can consider an input, it's implied input, of iron or coal or oil. So in this case, it's as if I have a free input for the iron, which means I get 2 coal and a buck.
One of those. You have to spend the iron to get the second instance in your example.
I would have to spend a iron on myself. Now, if this also had something that let me have an input for a coal, I could do both of those because I get either that or that every time. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
No, it's either.
Well, no, but the point is, I get both of those.
No.
Or, no, I promise you, I went and looked
okay,
it up.
Okay.
It's a free input for this upgraded ability.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to place both
There was
of
no
these.
there was no comma there, so yes.
One in that one.
That would be
The
both.
one,
On the one we
talking
just talked about? Okay.
Yeah, we'll see whether it sticks. And then we'll do this.
Okay. Wow. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
Well, I mean, I get a couple iron out of that.
seems good.
Let's see. What do I need? What do I need?
Everything.
That's furnace.
So far, I am winning no cards. Okay, good to know.
There's plenty of cards to win, though.
There are. I'm not worried about it.
I gotta start looking at the teal. I usually play black, so I'm looking at the black tokens as if they were mine. Let's use.
Thank you, Bree.
Let's use self.
Beautiful words.
Wow. Yeah. Straight into the point.
So there was a PDF with, like...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There is a PDF that Bree, if you want, you can link it. The PDF for the manager tokens. That is definitely useful. All right. Damn it. Okay. So I have that. I'm going to get... Is that worth it? I don't... yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna add one.
Okay. This is such a clever little thing with the variable bidding token. That is, I dig that. There you go. Thank you, Bree. Bree says she spoke the Edward is right through clenched teeth. Bree and I know each other really well.
Yes.
She's me, Jess, and her have known each other for a number of years. Geez, a long time now, hasn't it been?
I don't know what I want.
Also, one other thing I needed to double check: do the managers wipe every round?
Yeah, so if nothing's taken, yes.
Yeah, they're like
Okay,
it's like a card.
It is okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Where'd you place it? Over here.
All the way at the end.
Okay. All right. And by the way, you don't need the play mat, but if you got it, you might as well use
Where
it.
are you
yeah.
placing the 4?
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's privileged information.
You leave
Well, I
it.
can tell you where he's not.
There's two
Yeah.
spots.
Yeah, there's 2 locations.
There's actually a handful of
Oh,
locations.
5, that's 4
He
Another
can't
here.
do there. Those are the only 4 he can't.
You can't put it there either.
That's what I'm pointing at.
Oh. Okay. Didn't see that finger. It's the finger that I didn't see.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide where I put this 1. So I can't place it here, or there,
Or here.
or there. So there's a limited number of places I can place my 1. I would get...
An iron, or you can convert 2 cold to 2 cash if
Yeah,
you're thinking
yeah.
of that. And then I just that's unfortunate that one came out so early because getting rid of cards early for points just doesn't seem great,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's why nobody went there.
right?
Yet.
Yet, touche. A 0 bid is a valid bid. I'm just as a reminder. All right.
Especially if you're last.
On the middle one over there.
Try to hold that
Here?
zero.
Yeah.
Okay. It's going right there to answer your question,
Damn it.
Okay.
It was privileged information for a very brief period of time.
but it was in fact. So let's see. No.
That was right. Yeah, that's what I
No,
wanted.
no. Okay, so it's getting scarce for this 4. So what do I want with that? I am currently winning that. Oh. I mean, I could get a ton of oil here, it looks like. But I don't know. Yeah. Did I mention I'm terrible at this game, but I love it? Okay, so zero's currently 0. Right, I have 2 because, right, I'm last. Okay. So where is my 4 going, I guess, is the question. It could go there. It could go to those 3.
You could go here?
Yeah, it's not. So it's those 3 or that. I can at least... Yeah, do that. And did I mention about the dials? Can't be the it can't be the same number.
Yeah,
right.
same rules.
Okay, I just want to make sure I said that.
So
Hey, cool blue.
I get. So the only places I want to go with places I can't go. So I can't go there.
And we streamed Furnace previously. I don't know
Yeah.
how long ago. It's been a hot minute.
It's
but-
been probably a year, at least. When it's relatively new when we played it.
So it might have been.
Before. The
Yeah, it
before
was
time.
No,
The before time.
it doesn't.
Oof.
Yeah, Bree's amazing. Had such good fun with her. I prefer to take your starting card, sir.
This is a hostile takeover.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you.
Wait.
Thank
no,
you.
leave my Chrysler building alone.
It's hard to take cards that I don't want to upgrade. It's
Oh,
a
right,
new-
because of your
And if I take any of those, I take that what the thing is. So remove, apply it again. What am I getting here? I'm not winning. I'm winning that. That's not.
That's
right away.
that would get you an oil once it's upgraded.
Yeah, that's.
He can't go there.
That's a load of duty.
No, he's saying he's talking
What do you-
about for that.
I
yeah.
think put that one on the last one.
On the last one, Roger that.
Wow, that changes things. Interesting.
A 0.
If you go there, then it wouldn't. Then I would
now
rather
that
have been on a
power
4,
twice
obviously.
Is what
So you get 2 cash, or you can convert 2 coal into upgrade tokens.
Yep.
Yeah, cold upgrade token.
Ah, thank you, Paul. 2 years ago.
So
for
then I
Furnace.
think.
Yeah.
So you have a
Up to 3.
you have
Yeah, it's a 0 to 3.
and you have a 4. What do I do?
This is so good.
Is this selling or converting?
That's
Because it's both.
Check the
I'm happy to look
there. Yeah, there's a section on that.
because it matters for.
I think it's
that
both.
ability.
I think it's both.
I would argue it's both
It's
because
It's
what we're talking about here is the 2
some
coal.
effects count as both conversion and selling.
Yeah, it converts into iron and sells into cash. So, yeah, it makes sense that it's both, right?
Just because cash is involved.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a little extra cheddar.
Cash is.
Cheese.
and what was
Cash is
his
king.
power again?
Okay, when it lets you
Do it again.
a card lets you sell a single type, you
Sell.
get 1 extra. So that's a 4
Right.
for
That's
him.
a 2.
That's why I'm asking.
That would be a major upgrade.
Yeah.
Because what?
You gonna take that from me?
Because what?
No.
What one?
I'm just trying to decide whether I set this to a 1 or a 2. That's my question. Because
Oh, so you could do it 3 times.
I know where
Yeah,
it's
that's why. That's why.
Got it.
going.
Yeah, I got it.
Because I figured you weren't gonna steal that card from me.
Probably not.
Yeah.
How much coal am I
don't
going to
steal.
get?
I'm sorry. Bid for it competitively in a fair market.
Thank you.
With a hammer.
Yeah.
That's right. Watch off your fingers.
Speaking of which, just while he's thinking, go ahead. Never mind.
Yeah, wrong way.
Hammers are dangerous. Be careful.
2. Yeah.
Okay. You
Ooh.
really want that. Okay.
I kind of want it.
Well, I mean,
Actually, no, make it a 1. That's silly. Make it a 1. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm gonna make this a 1. Actually, no. I'm gonna make this a 0.
Oh.
that actually seems
We've
not
discussed
terrible.
this. We're hoping who's going to be the first winner of
So
0.
you need to put your 4 there to stop him from
Okay.
What for? Yes. Yes. My boy's on a 4-year plan. He's gonna pay off in the long term.
Damn it.
All right, so we are done bidding. Obviously,
that.
we resolve left or right. So starting here, I get to Iran,
You get your token back.
and I get this.
And then I get the card, which immediately gets me a thing which I will never
Okay.
use in the entire game. Well, no, maybe it'll be a card.
Okay, now let's see. Let me get your colors right. So Derek and Kyle get 2 and 3 iron,
Yep.
respectively.
I also get an oil to place on this card per a permanent ability that I have.
What is
Eh,
that?
what is that?
When getting compensated for my 3 or 4 disc, not including my variable disc, if I set it
Okay.
to 3 or 4, I place an oil on this card, and then when I run this, I get to take all the oil from the
How
card.
would you get compensated on a 4?
I get compensated on a 3.
I know, but how would you get?
Oh, because
Someone
if
bids
somebody
over-
outbids,
somebody
with the
overbids
variable-
on the
Oh,
disc.
variable
Yeah.
disc. Okay,
So
so
there you
that
go.
most likely will happen if, yeah.
Yeah.
I can usually sneak under with my 3, 4, maybe.
That'd be tough.
Yeah.
Kyle gets 4 coal.
Sure do.
Take your disc.
Thank you.
Derek, you get your 1. And hey, I actually get a card.
Take the card. I haven't gotten any yet.
So did you want this card?
Yeah, I'll take it because it's going to work well with this card.
Okay.
And I got it for 1.
Yep.
And I will take that card, please.
Spending
not
1 to get
going
things
well
feels
for
good.
me.
You
Feels
right?
good.
All right. Shrey gets 4 coal.
Yep.
At least I got a card.
Congratulations.
Sir? Sorry, didn't mean to.
Yeah, yeah,
that
sure.
roll.
Sure.
Hey, I immediately get an oil. That seems good. For 1? It just seems good. I mean, it's a dead card currently. Right now.
Bree, we know it's optional, but I was hoping to sandbag it because I'm just going to skip it probably for the first 2 turns, then maybe turn it into 8 points at the end of the game over the last 2 rounds.
You can take that card.
Yoink.
Man, that's 1 card. I don't think I've ever played this where I got 1 card.
Well, you can't say that now. There's 0 bid. Got that.
Beautiful.
Okay, so now Shrey can either convert 2 coal into $2 or just straight up, there you go, take an iron. So there's that. I get this one. And okay, so now Derek and Shrey
Get screwed.
mix and match
Yeah,
those.
I don't want any of that crap. Give me money.
All
Straight
right,
money, homie.
So
Give me $3.
3 points for Derek.
Thank you.
Go for it. You got it over
Oh, I
there.
got it over here, too.
And Shrey, what
So
do
I
you
can
want?
spend 3 coal to upgrade one of my cards immediately.
No, 2 coal.
But so when I get when
I'm winning.
I get an upgrade token, I may immediately spend it with a coal to upgrade a card.
So 3 coal.
Yeah.
Fact. Yeah.
I could
okay.
I could spend 6 coal if I had it.
You
but-
could have done that when you got this as well if you had wanted to.
Oh, you're right, because this card would have been in my tableau at the time.
You would have been
So you
triggered.
could have upgraded that.
it.
If you want to, yeah, go ahead. That's
I
fine.
didn't even thought
So
about
coal and your upgrade.
that. Yeah.
And there we
And
go.
then
And that.
oh yeah, and then that one is. So I want to spend 3. I'm not going to have much coal left over. I really wanted that tile,
As did I.
but I had. That's why I got this stuff. Yeah, I'll spend 3 coal.
All right, so 2 coal gets that, and then that and that to then upgrade one of those.
Nice.
Yep.
This one, I think.
I like that ability. That's cool.
What one?
That whenever you gain these, you can just trigger that.
Yeah, that's kinda
great.
Boy, this is first round is really easy.
Okay, so now, if you have any managers, in other words, if your name is Kyle or Edward, you may assign your managers. I can only assign 1 manager to each. Kyle can load up.
Derek and I have a flat organization.
Yep.
There's no managers.
Yep, and I just get stuff.
Well,
so
this
thanks.
this one can go
manager.
wherever.
You just gave me 2 coal for being nice. Thanks.
Okay, and now go ahead and run your engine.
Okay.
Do it quietly. Do your own thing. I will have them play along with me for mine.
Oh, I missed right there. Oops. All right.
Okay. So I will go ahead and run this one first, which this just gets me 3 coal. Oops, sorry, pardon. So there's that. And I'll go ahead and put all my resources down here, I guess. So this card is done.
You guys suck.
This card is done because it's not upgraded. This card gets me an upgrade, right? The top thing is get an upgrade, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, okay. And then, because of this, I get an input of that, which gets me 2 coal, and hey, a point, I'm on the board. There. And then I can do it again, and I will. I will turn that iron into 2 coal and another point. And then finally, I can upgrade one of these bad boys if I wish to do so. Which,
Extra stuff is always good.
see, I lose that, but I just get an oil every turn for free. And then I can just keep it, but I want that one upgraded.
I mean, that wouldn't go. That doesn't go away. It's still there.
Sure, no, it goes away. The 3 coal goes away to where I can't get 6 coal.
Oh, so you
Or
can't
three
use
coal.
that special.
No, exactly.
Oh.
So,
Donald says Edward missed his immediate resource on the middle card. Did you take your 3 coal when you won it? Did you take your delivery when you won the
thought I did. Did I not?
I think he did. Look how much coal
I
he
think so
has.
too.
I thought I did. Shrey gets
Yeah.
$1
Yeah.
for a second
Yeah,
compensation.
Thank you,
All right.
Christopher. Yep.
Do I want to upgrade one of these?
Do this.
You know what? In hindsight,
I think
when
I'll
I'm,
just do this one card and be done.
here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give up the 3 coal that I got there. I'm actually going to apply that there to where I'll get the oil there, and then I will go ahead and upgrade this. There, and upgrade this one to where now I can get 3 coal every turn. So
That sounds
and
good.
then
I have
those are
8
cool.
points. I'm winning.
You are in fact winning, and that's
am.
me. All right.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Everyone done? All right, we have a new turn. Go ahead and lay out cards. And here, managers.
Yep.
New managers.
We have,
Maybe.
if this card's selling effect is fully resolved, get 3 points.
If this, say again?
If the selling effect of a card that it's attached to,
Okay, yeah.
fully resolved, gain 3 points.
So to me, that's like, if I do this actually twice,
Yeah.
you get it.
You may resolve 1 conversion transaction of this card's effect without spending any resources. So 1 input is free.
Conversion specifically, not
Yes,
selling.
not selling.
selling.
Yep.
Right. And finally, I love these, by the way. These are such good candy. Resolve the immediate effect of this card once more. It looks a lot like mine. Okay.
What is it? Reserve the. What
It
was
is the same.
Same as
The
the,
lightning bolt
same as
again.
the first one. First player in round marker.
Oh, that goes around. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, okay, pretty straightforward. Straightforward. Gain iron for each of your cards that let you sell iron. Okay, that lets you sell iron. Nice. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh, wow. Upgrade tokens. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay. Ooh, hello.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's,
wow. Oh, wow. Oh, it's only once as opposed to this allows you to do it twice.
yeah.
So,
And
okay.
also here once.
Interesting.
Oh,
Good
Lots of
stuff.
good stuff.
So many things. To
I like
do.
being
So
last.
much candy.
It's good being last.
Yeah, having the hammer is kind of tasty, isn't it?
I like this.
All right, Shrey.
Let the world be your oyster and let us play.
Looking for.
I feel like I got my 3 coal. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
They exist.
but I like if you're absolutely positive about that, Donald, I will take my 3 coal. But I thought I got it.
I feel like the fact you still have 4.
Feels pretty good. Well, I did get that twice. So you know what? I bet you Donald's right, because I spent 1 there. Yeah, you know what? He's right. I didn't, because I got it from there.
Yeah, take it.
And I spent 1 to, I think he's right, because I didn't spend, yes, you are right. You're hired.
You do have a plethora.
Donald, thank you.
You have a plethora of resources.
Manager Donald.
Manager Donald.
Right into the factory.
Yep, well done. All right. I still, at some point, we are going to play to where you can slot it wherever, but it resolves left or right. That is brutal. But
It'll be easy for me. I could have totally been doing it already. I'm right in
You're
there.
playing it just yourself, though.
That's right. The next card is going here or here. I guarantee. Hopefully, I win more than 1 card each
That's-
round.
that-
We'll see. I'm last now.
Take
so.
take the over on the GTRs for that stream.
Oh,
Take the sky over on that one.
did I even set it for this? I'm
think so.
gonna say 3.5 on this one.
I think it's going to get a little spicier as we get more resources.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, exactly.
Well, there already would have been one because that was Glory to Rome right there.
Oh, okay.
That was definitely Glory to Rome.
See, no one asked me where mine was going.
Well,
Only Shrey asked Kyle. That was it.
I said please don't go there, but that was what you were thinking the whole
Wow, dropping the hammer early.
time. When you're
get-
first, you know,
Wow.
sometimes you need to be firstest.
Wow.
Technically, you could outbid both of those. Just you.
Yeah, in fact, because I have 7 coal.
Yeah.
Which means your disc could go up to 9. It's not quite 15, but
Wow, that's a whirly.
the market is
drinking
trending.
milk.
The market is trending.
Wow.
That's something
okay.
different.
Okay. Wow, y'all threw me a little bit. I did not expect that. Wow.
What are the managers?
That lets you sell. So that's one. So I get an iron every turn. That seems good. The question is, do I want to jump into these? And if so, I need to decide that now.
Correct statement.
So is the lightning bolt manager what the other two?
It's resolve the effect, the delivery effect.
Get this.
No, so what were the other two?
Oh, yeah. Well, you may resolve one conversion effect, so specifically resource to resource, one time for free.
Right, for free.
And the other one is if this card's selling effect fully resolved,
Meaning the ×2, ×3,
right,
whatever.
you get 3 extra points.
All right.
Oh, I got 2 or more. I did that wrong.
Why?
Because I did this twice. So I took 2 instead of 4.
Oh, all right.
I would like to be able to do this many more times. That would be excellent.
I have 3
You have
oil.
8.
Yes.
Yes, 10.
Lean, mean machine.
That's right.
Did you get? Did you?
I got 3 from that freaking
That is
card.
so hard.
And then I got
to
5 from
decide.
4 and 3. So
Do I?
so 3 and 4 is 7.
Oh, that
plus,
is so hard.
plus 3 is 10.
Ah.
The times I've played this game, I always kept a small tableau. To be fair, I've never won, so
I wanted to get stuff.
Derek?
Stuff would have been nice. Stuff is good.
You all didn't help.
all right, Edward, drop your 9 right there. Give him nothing.
My 9. Oh, well, I'm getting lots for that. I'm still okay with that.
I'm going to place my 2, both 2s actually.
Okay. And it doesn't have to be the 2 and 2.
Yeah, I
It's,
know,
right,
yeah.
yeah.
But I do like the double deuce just because of the, yeah.
One of them is going to go here,
Okay.
and the other one, the middle manager is which one again? That's the
Resolve a
one for free.
conversion transaction once for free. You currently don't have any conversion transactions on board.
Oh, conversion specifically.
Yeah,
Thank you
conversion
for
specifically.
Pointing that out. That would be
Yeah, conversion, not selling.
yeah.
Yeah.
Although this one is both. So I would argue if it's both,
Yep.
it would fit,
Yep,
right?
I can do this one once for
Right, and I could do that one, right, exactly. There are a lot of good cards this round, by the way. There are a lot of good cards.
Hang on, so I'll put on that one instead.
Oh. Either way you're getting 2.
Yeah. Well,
Either way, you win it or you don't win it. Either way, you're getting 2.
well,
Oh, you could get 4 if somebody goes and takes that wonderful card. But that card, he's salivating over every time he looks at it. So, Mr. Oil Canister over here.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel good about that. All right. This is so good. And it's so simple. Like, this is purely an auction engine running. Like, it's very pure in what it is.
It's 2 satisfying mechanisms that play nicely together.
It's, if you will, 2 tastes that go well together.
Like Reese's Pieces. Or
No,
Peanut Butter Cups.
Peanut butter cups, thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, I was watching all the 80s.
Which is the best candy bar of all time.
I was watching all the 80s commercials with the people running into each other
Yeah.
and they
Oh,
were
yeah.
peanut butter
jogging.
cup is a candy bar.
Don't even. Yes, it is a candy bar.
we getting into defining food? I'm ready.
Well, we've even had Reese's chime in on this. Jess and I have had this fight ongoing for years. Reese's, it said it's both a candy bar and not a candy bar.
The package is shaped like a candy bar, but it's round inside. So
I'm just saying it's a
No,
candy
if
bar.
it's a pair.
yeah.
So are you saying Twix isn't a candy bar?
Twix
No,
is
Twix is a candy bar.
much more than Reese's.
No, he's saying the packaging is specifically if the packaging is like that if it's a pair of Reese's.
Yeah,
But
or
if
three.
by itself it's a square.
Correct.
It's a candy
The
bar.
packaging
It's
is
not
It's
a
a
bar.
candy bar.
But a bar.
Almond Joy. It's a candy bar.
But a bar is not round. Have you ever seen a round bar before? So I'm just saying definition of the word, not necessarily, you know.
I will die on this hill.
This is riveting stuff, folks.
I'm just
sorry.
saying I will die on this hill.
Wait, who it
You
was-
just went.
I did just go.
It's the tray.
the one on the first manager.
That's cute. Do you think you're getting it with a 1?
I mean, yeah, I might.
He might.
I still have this. I could put a 0 on it.
I can't.
Just let it go into
Feel bad for you.
the nether.
Oh, my lord. Yeah.
Now you gotta put your 4.
I like both of those. I'm not gonna lie. I like both. I like all of them, but
It's candy, not a bar, says Paul.
nope.
It's where I am.
Y'all have a right.
What
to
you
be wrong.
call it? Candy bar.
I should have done something.
Babe Ruth, candy bar. Not the best candy bars, especially traveling Europe. So many amazing candy bars that I don't remember that I've purchased and eaten. I did have a friend that ate every candy that was at the grocery store. He went and ate everything one
That
night.
is so, in one night.
Yeah, they cut them up and did sampling.
Oh, that hurts me.
Yeah, it was good.
Kind of into it, though.
Yeah. I could just do a row at a time, but like certain genres, you know, with the chocolate, without the chocolate, you know, fruity kind of things, you know.
But would you prefer, milk chocolate or dark chocolate?
Dark
In
chocolate
general.
every time,
Good answer.
always.
Always dark.
I forgive you all your other opinions.
Yeah, no, I mean,
you
I
get
had this most amazing
Okay.
98% dark gelato in Rotterdam, and it was
That sounds amazing.
better than anything I've ever had since. I haven't been able to duplicate that amazing richness, and it wasn't overly sweet, obviously, because of the...
Yeah.
That's where you're going? Okay, well,
Christopher, I agree. 100%.
that would be able to... if I win that...
Took me a minute. I had to read that 3 times, but I get it.
I think I'm going to win this.
We're all really missing the big picture.
You put that down there. I'm not going to win
I keep
that.
asking what is that manager? The one that you,
It is. If you completely
right
do it
completely.
to X, you get 3.
Which I was going to
For
put my
selling.
4. I was going to put my 4.
So in other words, if he sells 2 iron bars,
Yes.
then he gets an extra 3. That's worth 7 instead of 4 for him.
Yes, it's amazing.
So where can I put a 1?
I hate all of you, just so you
I
know.
don't like that.
All of the people in chat, or just us here?
Yes, D,
Both?
all of the
Oh,
above.
okay.
Yeah.
I could put a 1 there.
Oh, I do love the Tootsie Rolls.
I like Tootsie Rolls. I'm not big on candy. Don't have a tremendous
I get it.
sweet tooth, but
Yeah.
I like Tootsie
I
Rolls.
like all the candies.
Dark chocolate,
Yes.
number 1.
Oh yeah.
Even though it's not technically a chocolate, I do like my white chocolate.
I mean,
I love pedantry as well. Pedantry also up
I
top.
don't know what that is.
I love the sour stuff. Oh, so I don't like the Swedish candy that has pepper in the middle.
Wow.
Go.
Oh, yes,
Penetrate?
I will. Thank you. It's fine. I was trying to figure out if you're being serious.
Yeah,
I didn't want to be
no,
rude, actively rude.
No, you succeeded. And with it being close to Halloween and having 4 kids that were taking trick-or-treating, that's awesome. And we have a couple of houses around here that take care of the parents.
Oh,
With
little
mini
drinks?
bottles. Yes, and cocktails. So
Yeah, there was quite a few houses that provide good drinks. Oh. You'll need a little bit of cocktails, like all the yelling.
I've never actively advertised, but if I've sat on my porch to give out candy and a parent is with the children and a dad with all the kids in tow,
Right? That's all I'm saying.
Got to be good for the people.
Oh, you,
Do have an outlet for it there. Do I need more? I don't know. So, all of a sudden, I don't know what I'm doing with this because that has changed.
Yeah, but it's, you know, it can make you some stuff. If you wanted to make some stuff here, if you want to make some stuff there, or get some stuff there. The 2 can become a 3 too.
Oh, the 2 can become a really big number.
9.
That's my hammer. Thing is, I don't think I want any more cards. But I don't expect all of these to win. I don't know. That feels good. I mean, yeah,
Glory to Rome.
Well, I'm glad I didn't put my 3 there because I was considering it right before you put yours
You
there.
get a lot of the resources there, and you can get some points. Some points going on there.
That was for the pedantry
I'll
comment.
just take
There's my shovel.
Let's spend 1 to get 2. Seems good. I'd rather convert to get 4. Oh, I'm already doing that here.
Jacob says bringing Danish sweets to next year's HeavyCon.
Ooh, Danish
Okay,
sweets
awesome.
are good. Oh my
And
god.
Peter says candy isn't really a word in Australia, but chocolate bar is a thing. Now, what do we do with bars that aren't chocolate? It's a crisis.
It is. It's just chocolate. That is a really good conversion I'm already doing there. So now it makes me think.
This is slowly slipping down towards like the soda pop, like Coca-Cola.
It's Coke. It's Coke. Sorry. Where I'm from, it's a Coke.
It's a Coke even.
Hey,
if
give
it's
me a
orange.
Coke. All
An
right, what
orange
you
Coke.
want?
Pepsi.
No, God, no. Oh, God, no. No, but like, yeah, give me a Dr. Pepper. Give me a Coke. All right, what do you want? Just Coke.
Oh.
Right, yeah.
At least you don't say pop.
No,
Sorry to everybody in the audience. At least you don't say pop.
All right, I'll just go over there to get. Yeah, right there. No.
This?
In the middle.
Okay.
The legal one.
Get one.
Yeah, oh, yeah, touche.
I'm just changing one of these into.
Okay, fair enough.
into
What
one
is
of
legal
these.
for me for this 3?
No.
Here.
Yeah. There you go. Those 4.
Yep.
Yep, and
Right
the one at the
there.
end.
All right, that one is a no.
Okay.
That one is a maybe.
And those are your other 2 options.
The one with the 4 is a no. So it's take that card or take the manager. Ooh, I like them both.
Well, not necessarily. Edward could come in over the top of
Oh,
you with
sure,
his,
yes.
with his, the big fella.
Hold on. I'll just put that there.
You can go to any of the ones that any of the ones identified, and Derek can't go to either one. So
I can only go to these 2.
right. So I only have to worry about Edward.
Oh, you can only go to those, huh? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, when are you going to?
I don't know.
You could go here.
It all depends on what happens
Oh,
here.
yeah, you can go there too.
And here.
In there.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
A whole world of possibilities.
all things I don't want to upgrade. Seems good.
What do you want, Edward?
I'll be perfectly honest with you. The whole round, it was going to go there.
Yeah.
It is not probably going to go there though, because of other reasons.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And if
I genuinely
if you
don't know.
went there, I would have went over there in the last one.
Over where that one.
Oh, that's what I need to figure
So
out.
I can get that. I want this thing.
Right. Yeah, and the fact that you have that means you're probably not going to take that, is my guess, because you can't use them both.
Yeah.
And I'll know after you take your turn.
Yes, that makes sense.
So I'm waiting.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
all right.
Oh.
I was
These are so
I
good.
wasn't clear whether you would be upset if I took that manager on the end.
Oh, I won't be upset about doing anything. I'm winning. Right now, at this moment in this game, I'm winning. And if I can win for 2 rounds, that's like winning for half of the game.
That one.
Yes,
That is a 1.
I'm considering this for
Okay.
a moment.
All right.
You're considering maybe making it a 3?
No, I only have 1 call.
Oh, well then. Your consideration is small.
Is that really what I need? I don't think so. No, I'll leave it.
just to make sure I'm not being an idiot, which is entirely possible, let's be clear here. For any of, let's say I win this one, right? I get the 3 coal when I win it.
That's right.
But I can still upgrade it to then run the backside of it, correct?
Yep.
That's right.
In the same turn.
Correct.
Yep.
Because you haven't used the company.
Right. Okay, I just want to make sure, because that's an immediate when you win it, right?
Deliveries are outside of the normal running of the companies.
Okay, so I could take that if I want to.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
I mean,
It was tough to choose between that one and that one.
so leader in the clubhouse, being honest. I
good.
also like that, but I don't know that I'm going to have enough to be able to make use of 2 of those. No?
You'll get that one.
I assume.
Well,
I mean, there's you.
there is.
So I can't definitively say that.
That is true. That is a lot of points for doing that conversion, which is very good for you.
It's good for me.
Yes, that's 12 points right there for 4 objects, which is
Not
amazing.
terrible.
Amazing.
Yeah. I think you're black, right? I will spend 1 coal, turn that into a 3, and I will go there.
Okay.
Your Honor.
All
Drop
right.
the hammer.
All right. Well, the hammer needs to go in one of these locations. It'd be nice to take this card away from you just because.
Knock stuff out. That means I get to convert into a bunch of oil.
Yeah.
Which he's already got 3 oil.
Not a bad idea.
But he doesn't get to spend it.
If he upgrades that card, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Here, this just in. There's also that one.
I know. And that one's.
But I promise you one of them won't be upgraded if I get them both. Because that.
This would give me 2 more of these right away, which I can also use. The first one. Oh, then I can use them both, so I get 10 points on this turn if I do that. Yeah, I think 10 points. Yeah, that would give me 20 points. Then it would be 30 points. So 30 points overall. Okay.
Oh, I didn't expect you to do that. All right. So we start here. That comes home.
I get this one.
I get 2 coal.
Got nothing.
And
Shrey, 4 coal.
Shrey gets 4 coal.
And you get 2.
Cool.
Take 2.
Yeah, that's it. That's fine.
There we
Take
go.
2.
He did.
Oh, okay.
Shrey gets 2 coal. Okay, so here, hold on real quick. I just won those 2. I'm going to take those so I don't forget them
Yes,
again.
yes.
So 2 iron
Take your stuffs.
and 3 coal. Done. Okay. Then
Converting 1 into 4.
Converting 2 into 8. I think that.
Oh, can I do an extra
no,
one?
he played a 2.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You win that one.
I do
I'm
not.
sorry.
I win that
Sorry.
one.
Thank
you.
Sir. I got an
Yeah.
iron. Sorry. Oh, good lord.
I get that CAD.
What's under
You
your
get the cat.
Thanks for the CAD.
Great too.
Okay, now moving over to the managers, sir.
I didn't really want this one, but whatever. I'll take it. I can't use it.
All right, so now Derek, do you want to convert 2 coal into 2 points or get an iron?
I would like to take an iron.
Take an iron. And Kyle, so looks like 6 points or 4 points in an iron, or
Yeah, I gotta decide how to divvy that up.
There you go.
I'm not quite sure.
And the next one?
Tallying
Hold
up
on.
all my everything else. I'm gonna trade in, what is it, 2 for 2?
Okay, 2 for 2.
2 for 2, and then I'll take 2 iron.
2 iron.
Yeah.
Okay. Then over here, Kyle and Derek, it is 1 point per conversion or 2 iron. I'm sorry, 2 coal into an upgrade.
I'll do it twice.
Okay, so that's 2 upgrades for you, sir, and Kyle.
2 free points.
2 free points.
Or 1 free point, rather, because
Yeah, because of 1. And I will take that.
I'm gonna turn this into a 5.
Edward, this one it has to be visible, I assume.
Yeah, the light.
So, like-
that's how. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm 99% sure, but on the Oh, okay. Actually, the way it's written, Bree. So here, just to be clear,
Clarification.
This tile, the way it's written in the clarification document, it says resolve or gain the benefit of the instant effect on the card again. What if it's flipped over or not flipped over, respectively, to where it's grayed out? It's not in color. I assume it means only if it's on your active side, but I could actually be convinced it's the other way.
I would think both, but
Okay, well, I'll leave it up to...
Because it said on the card.
It didn't say on the, like, visible or something?
It's still on the card.
Yeah,
It is technically on the card.
I did not. I got compensated for a 3, so I get an oil on that card to be collected in a moment.
Okay, so that may change what I do, so yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, you with all the managers, you can just give us some managers. But you know what? I'm still getting points, so I'll take my points.
All right, go ahead and run your engines.
So that's 10 for this. That is
Because I have to figure out.
4 for this. And that is 3 for this.
So I think that's going to go there, right? No,
There we go.
that'll go there.
Turn this in.
Input
10.
is there.
Boom.
That, I think, will be there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2. 1, 2, 3.
Any resources.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
And I also
so
get these 2.
a conversion with an upgrade?
Is an upgrade a
both.
conversion?
Sorry?
That's the thing.
You may resolve one conversion transaction on this card's effect without spending any
I
resources.
don't.
But it has
Are upgrades
I don't think
a
so.
resource?
No, in the example, it defines conversion and selling. It's only about resources and money. I think that is an upgrade action is its own separate.
Is it? Okay, all right,
concept.
that's what I need to know. Okay. Then I have to change this around a little.
Maybe you have too many managers and not enough employees.
No, this will work.
Okay.
I mean, that's a free 7 points.
that is nice.
Okay, so I got my managers set up. That's the only thing when you have a handful of managers, like it takes a
Yeah.
little while,
Yeah, it's not. I mean, you have to tell them what to do.
Right.
They're managers. They don't do work.
right? So
You might want to have 27 points like this.
I'm working on it. I'm drinking milk. So I'm assuming that it's the visible side. That's how I'm playing it. Peanut Gallery, what do y'all thought? What are your thoughts on that? I'm actually going to resolve this first, so I will get that. I'm going to get 2 of those,
Wow.
which means I get
I didn't want this. Not like this.
If you have
Yeah.
these.
I'm hunting for it.
2
Yeah, you're
points.
getting there.
And
I'm
because
getting there.
that's resolved, that actually makes it a 5, because that was fully done for that. And then I will get this and this to upgrade a card. And I am going to upgrade that card.
You guys have a lot of cards.
That one's done. That's done.
We have the same amount.
Three.
Lean machine.
Nothing?
Oh, me and you. Not,
Yeah,
I would have
that's
liked more
okay.
cards. I
So
just didn't
that
get them.
one's done. This one, I will get 2 iron.
I wanted more managers.
More managers. Me too. Me too. I've tried every
This
turn.
I
one
really wanted
will
that
be
extra conversion
2,
one because that would have just been
2.
Me too.
yeah.
And then this one
All these were
Yeah.
is
available,
going to be
including that.
that.
But you know, this is scoring me.
So just to make sure, so that's going to be a total of, oh wait, no, back that up. That's 8 because of this. That's a free input. And oh, I can do that 3 times.
Yeah, you had it right the first time. So
12.
I did the exact same thing. So
And this is 14.
yep.
So that's 26 for those.
There you go. Now you're ahead of me.
There is your 26.
Good job.
Thank you. And the oil goes back, and
Upgrade token is a resource. Thank you,
looking
Bree.
for an answer to your earlier question. Not sure. Yeah. So if that's the case, then this actually for that.
Edward does not need any more help.
We had kind of two floating questions. What type of transaction is upgrading, and do you get to trigger shaded out or
Upgrading does not count as either extracting or processing.
Oh, there we go.
Not extracting or processing, but it's a conversion transaction,
I did that. Yeah, that's not.
right? Because so here's the question.
Yeah, no, it's
Just because it shows it in the example, it doesn't specify it. The question is is that a legit thing?
Result one conversion transaction.
I don't believe so.
I played it as not, right?
Because
So-
if you go
because
back a
we're
page,
counting that as its own animal.
conversion is an effect that has at least one resource to the right of the arrow. To the right of that arrow, there's no. To the right of this arrow, there's
Yeah.
no resources.
So it's not a conversion.
It's not a conversion.
All right, fair enough. Good. Okay. So to answer our question, yes, that's a resource, but it's not a conversion because there's no resource to the right. So ergo, that would not apply. So play that correct. Yeah, that totally makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, cool.
Are we all ready? Did you take your money? You want to take your booty?
Oh, sure, I guess. All right, fine.
I mean, you're doing well.
I surprisingly am.
All right, we moved this wonderful mechanical
Oh,
right there.
Somebody else can read these off. Read the cards. Go for it.
I'm not.
Or if there's anything of note. Suppose the permanent is facing me.
Self-explanatory. Well, this one says, when selling,
Iron.
you get iron
No,
for
wait.
additional
Yeah.
money transaction. Ooh.
Selling iron, gain additional money. Okay.
and then this is that same thing, except when selling oil, get an additional money. This says gain an iron for each of your cards that let you convert iron.
And we just covered that.
And then this is each time your currently winning bid on a card is outbid by an opponent, place an iron on this card. So every time you think you're going to win and someone swoops in with the hammer, you're going to get a resource later during production.
Still late for that.
Yeah, that would have been better.
Earlier.
Earlier.
Right, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I guess if things go really poorly for you, you could you could really pay out. But and our managers for this round is spend an iron to upgrade this card. That's interesting. When resolving any of this card's conversion effects, gain 1 money for each transaction. And when resolving each conversion effect of this card, you may make an additional transaction. So a lot of piling on.
Okay, yeah. More is better. All right. Hey, glad you enjoyed it, Bernardo. All right. Binged all the sessions of Mr. President. It was epic.
Spend iron.
So, yeah.
Oh, cool.
What was the first manager?
Spend iron to upgrade the card.
And you don't get a token. You upgrade the card.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
so make
it's,
sure that it's.
it's basically this if this was just iron to
Yeah,
upgrade
just that's
one
it.
time.
Okay.
So Dr. Teal, you'll be at 0 as well as Mr. Red. You're also at 0.
Yep.
I mean, sure.
Yep. No coal.
I think I've already outscored my high score.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, I'm not far off. Like yeah. All right, Kyle.
Yep, it sure is.
In selling oil, gain an additional $1 for every transaction. I mean, that seems good.
Well, currently it's not triggering for me at all. I might not
Have
be.
ambition.
It might not be why I want the card.
Fair enough. So I need that. That's the big thing. You have no coal?
So this is hard 0 this round.
Okay, good to know. All right, you have 1 coal. And you have 4. So nobody can bid higher than 4. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Are you up to your 15 yet, out of curiosity?
We're 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm drinking milk, though. That seems pretty good. So that's... okay. I will go... there.
Well, there's more than one place I can do that. I need some of these because I don't make them. And also, if you outbid me, I can do it 3 times. So.
That was my thinking. That's why I didn't want to put the 4. If I get outbid, I get 3 iron out of it.
That's right. That's right. That's a good conversion ratio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do like the card too, so I'm okay either way. Like, kind of hedging a little.
Uh,
I would just like to say, if y'all want, after we're done, you can come check out the yard and have a taste of the smoked butt.
Which one you want it on?
that one is, yeah, that.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. God, it's so good.
Have you put up the Halloween decorations yet?
A little bit. Jess has, not a ton.
It's more about the tidiness.
Yes. Oh, it's, man, she has crushed it in the yard.
It's a nice yard when. You know,
It is now.
You thinking about putting down your other 2?
No.
Oh, okay.
my yard needs some help too.
Oh,
Because
what did
I
we
haven't
decide
been
about
around.
lightning bolt?
We were
About that, we were. She's still trying to get an answer on that.
I came back.
So
from,
as it is right now, we'll play it only on the side face up.
I mean, I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I could make a case either way.
Yeah.
But that's the heavy cardboard version. If it's not the rule, right? Because that's more restrictive.
I came back from Essen and I thought I was going to lose Teddy in the backyard because the grass is pretty low.
Because it's taller.
Yeah, because I came back and I was like, whoa.
I am sandbagging. I apologize.
You're fine. You're fine.
You know, just use the number that you feel like is the best number to use. That's all. Your best play.
Ha! Okay. I thought I was about to place a 1 on there because thinking I might be able to get that as a 1. Nope. Nope. Okay. Conversion. That being key. Conversion.
Key.
Just trading up.
I get a lot of time to think, which is nice. Really?
There's a board for that.
Yeah, well, I was just going to put a 2 there. But
Well, I'm just saying, like, it's, yeah.
yeah, and I can go over there and get the free resource, you're right.
Yes.
But I felt like getting this card also was a nice thing.
You know, it rolls downhill. It really does.
Starts with Kyle, came to me, rolls to you.
All the way down.
Wow, I did not expect that.
I like oil. I have a plethora of coal.
Okay.
Interesting. I'm placing this one, so I'm placing 2.
Okay.
This is going on that first manager with Kyle.
Okay.
I can't put the 2 anymore, but that's fine.
And then I wish I had any of that.
You want any of it?
I want it all.
Any of it's...
I want it all.
I'm probably just placing my 1. That's not terrible. That one.
You got iron, you get an upgrade token under my 4.
What? Oh, sure, I don't have iron. What were the last 2 managers again?
It is when resolving any conversion, effect on this card, gain a buck.
Yeah, right.
It's nice. This one is when resolving each conversion effect on this card, adds +1. It's a +1 for a conversion.
Right. Yep, do that.
Here?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, just want some coal, huh?
I sure do.
Okay.
I've unfortunately invested in coal infrastructure,
And there's not a lot of
and there's
places to get coal right now.
not in my board or on the main board.
Yep.
That's why I was fine with this, because if someone wants to come take that from me, I get 6 coal. But if I get the token, that's also great.
I mean, it's a free iron. if I get outbid.
Next round.
No, it's a free iron right now. I don't own that card yet, so I get to convert it. I'm saying if I get outbid, I say free, I just have a surplus of coal. And if I win it, then yes. In round
Next round.
4, I have all my alleviation, or all my iron issues are alleviated.
That is true.
Additional iron transactions. So that last card that lets
This
you
one?
get an additional transaction.
Provided it is a conversion.
Yeah, so
Oh, so I can't do it on any of these guys.
no, you
Nope.
cannot.
Yeah, it's not good for me. Okay.
No, it is not for your current tableau. Not looking at
And the middle
That's
one
not-
says the cards affect game.
the conversion again. Gain an extra buck.
Okay, so none
So
of those.
those don't help you.
Yeah, those are all shitey. Okay, so I'll just come over here with the 1, and is there anywhere else? That's a 3 to make that happen. Yes, so this is where I can get some coal. So
Okay.
I'll go over there and get some coal strange.
I'm not sure which one I even won with my 4.
That reference made me sad.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't hear it.
I don't get it.
It's a player that's injured currently. That's a very good player. That's a young player.
I was about to say, neither do the Patriots, unfortunately.
Oh right. Okay, see,
Patriots-
I'm not a Patriots fan.
Patriots left guard, Cole Strange.
No, that's. I mean, you never wish injury, obviously.
No,
Not
no.
even for an Eagles player.
No.
But but that said, if I'm a Patriots fan, I don't want to win another game. Y'all are y'all need to get rid of Mac Jones. Mac Jones is.
I mean, we lost arguably some of our best defensive players right at the very.
Oh yeah, losing
so,
Christian Gonzalez and Judon was terrible for y'all.
Yeah, we have no offense. I don't know.
I mean, even in fantasy, people aren't picking them. You know, so
No.
you know.
well, some of us are doing so poorly that we're just taking shots in the dark.
That's
on
how
the
it
We're playing each other.
We are playing each other this week.
Okay.
last card.
Yeah.
No, sorry, the last.
Scored
company.
115
Last
and
company.
lost, and I was
Okay.
like, "This is the way fantasy football works."
Kyle? Yeah, I did a last minute switch on my defense and regretted it because I was like, oh, maybe Trevor Lawrence won't play tonight. Oh, he played.
Yes, correct. I
Enjoyed
have in my other
4
league
points.
too. Oh, he was better. In
No. The God, who'd they play last night?
The Giants.
They won.
The Saints.
They won. I mean, they're,
Yeah, I know, but I
five
had
and
the
2.
Saints
They're pretty
defense.
good. Oh,
But
oh.
if Trevor Lawrence hadn't played,
Yes.
see, that's
Feasting.
exactly
Feasting
that.
defense.
That was my thought process. Didn't work out. Thank God.
He was injured too. He might not have played.
Caught a touchdown to save the night for me.
Yeah, I have like 5 guys on bye this week, so Zeke is
Oh.
in. Let's just put it that way.
Ouch. Yeah.
I really had
that's
to
not good.
reach.
It's one of these two.
Zeke's going to be playing the
Okay.
Bills, so that can't be.
Oh, I guess. Oh, God, yeah. Okay, that's what we're doing. I just don't know what I'm doing with this.
Conversion. I forgot they're both conversion, not sales. Wow.
A debilitating stomach ache.
Oh, I'll get some free upgrade tokens, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay, that eliminates that choice.
I just realized how good that was for me. Like when it upgrades, that just turns straight up into iron. Like that seems good.
That is awfully good.
Yeah. So
I don't know which one is good.
Bills fan? No, no. It's two Patriots fans, a Cowboy fan, and Shrey likes the
Kickball.
Premier League.
I used to pay attention to American football.
Yeah.
I mean, given how bad the Patriots are, I'm mainly a fan that the Rugby World Cup's still on.
Okay. Yeah. And
Two more
Peter
weeks.
says, and we shall not mention why Australia.
Oh no. The quarterfinal matches last weekend were amazing. Today was the first semifinal, and it was just so dull.
Oh.
Last weekend's matches were so good, and this
it is
weekend's
a
are going to be
let
so
down.
boring, and the next weekend will be good.
Okay.
So I'm not trying to spoil if anybody cares.
So many things I could put my 4 on.
And
Yes,
see-
Todd. Yes.
see-
Unfortunately, yes. How about the All Blacks?
What? They're really good. I
Well,
mean,
they dismantled Argentina today, and it just was so uninteresting for a semifinal of the World Cup. Where last week the quarters, every game was good.
okay. I
every
mean,
game was
aren't the All
amazing.
Blacks consistently like
They've been
the
really,
best?
they've
Like,
been really good. They've been out of the top spot for the last few years, but
Okay.
they're still so good.
So I'm not a big rugby guy. I do enjoy.
I'm a big
Australia-
rugby.
Yeah, fair, touche.
You are actually a big.
Yeah, literally. I do enjoy Australian rules football, though. It's entertaining, and
It's painful.
when I was in Australia, I was there during the State of Origin.
Oh,
games.
that
That was amazing. That was so much fun.
That's just violence.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Peter.
I have no idea.
But Fiji going through was the best thing ever, and Eddie Jones is a clown. As in O'Connell, I desperately wanted Ireland to win, but quarterfinals, man. Quarterfinals.
No. However, if I flip it, I mean, I could make you spend 3 gold to get it. I mean, is that the upgrade that we're gonna go? No, I'm running out of oil, but I don't. Yeah, I think we'll go back. Without overthinking it. Yeah, that's me. Done.
All right. So if this works as far as it's going currently, I would like to do 1 coal here. Cool. And I'll get a little.
Speaking of cold, looking
Ooh.
forward to trying out Molly House.
Yes.
Yes. That would all the way on the end would get me that thing.
It's a conversion, remember?
Yeah.
If you're winning a conversion out here.
Yeah, kind of better if I just.
You are not currently winning a conversion. So, okay.
That's not a conversion?
Nope, because it's got to be a resource on the other side.
Upgrade tokens are resources.
They
we
are.
decided.
Yes, they are.
That is a conversion.
I stand corrected, so if you want to move that over, it is. You're right. These are.
And that will get me
Conversions.
convert that or convert something I don't have. Yeah, I'll stay there.
Okay.
That works.
Peter, I'm excited for the Super Rugby. I watched the Premiership too, but the style of play in the Southern Hemisphere is so good. It's so fun to watch.
Yeah. I will do it.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
So that's it. So this just goes away.
I get another one for 0.
You do. All right. So, all right. I take the card.
That's very nice.
Okay. Nothing immediate on that. Okay. Kyle can get 2
Might as well.
there.
I'll do that later.
You grab that.
Thank you.
All right, Kyle, you get 2. I get 4.
Thank you. Derek, 1
Do you want to convert an iron into a
token.
upgrade?
Yes.
And Shrey, you get an iron. Derek?
Edward, 2 iron for 2.
Yeah.
Up to 2 for 2. You only got 1, so the question is, do you need it for something else?
I think I will, and I'll figure it out later.
Well, you're about to get 3 more.
Yeah,
iron, so.
I think that's okay. And then, all right, so this is Shrey, convert coal into iron. So that'll be 3 into 3. Okay, and there.
And that goes to you.
Thanks. I got all the
And-
Convert one coal for an iron.
Hey!
Hey, there it is.
Here we go. Do that again.
Shrey, that's coming to you.
All right, Derek, do you want to convert an iron into a oil, or do you want 2 coal?
Nah, I ain't doing no oil. Nasty oil.
Okay, 2 coal.
Too cold.
And Shrey, same question for you.
Twice.
Coal.
So up to 4.
4 coal.
Yes.
And you get that, and you get that.
Sure do.
And then
That
these
one's
go
out
back
of the
to
game.
0.
Another manager for 0.
All right.
Seems good.
So
Would have much preferred the coal.
All right, I get my stuffs because of my special ability. These 2.
I have enough coal at this point.
Then
I want to upgrade.
and then
I think I leave that. I think I leave that. I leave that.
this.
That's upgraded. So let me see.
hang on a second.
Leave. Upgraded.
Converts
Leave.
into these.
Upgraded. This is going to be the upgrade. Okay.
All right, now I can do my bottoms.
So this is going to be the upgrade. I think that'll go there. That will go. No. That will go there. That'll go there. And that'll go there. Okay.
I am triggering off the discard this card to gain 4 points.
Okay.
Goodbye, friend. 4 points for Kyle. That's my engine.
Okay.
I'll spend-
So now that I have that, I will get this. 2 of these.
Oh, let's do some rounding here.
4. And
500.
that turns into a 5.
17.
And then I will get this and this. And that upgrades. So that one's done. That one is now done. I'm gonna do this one next. Using 2 of these.
Peter, that's sweet. That's cool living that close to the grounds. It's fun being in Boston. We have the pro team, the New England Free Jacks, just south. Their stadium's in Quincy, and they're currently the Pro League champs. So
Yeah.
Major League Rugby champions.
We should go to a game sometime. That'd be fun.
yeah,
I would like
it's-
that. And
They
you
play
can
in the spring.
teach me.
They play in this. I would love that.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a huge evangelist for the game. I love to sit and some people, some guys have been around the game a long time. They just want to watch, have a drink.
That are female, and I go to see women's rugby.
Oh,
all the
I
time.
love women's rugby. Yeah, absolutely. There's such great women's rugby in and around Boston too. So
There's a lot of very competitive teams that are very evenly matched, which makes a really
Yeah.
great match.
yeah.
Did you get a lot of points this turn too?
He's doing all right.
I feel like I'm falling behind now.
You and me both.
Well, we're about the same score. So you're at 40.
You know,
No.
I'm further behind, so you don't need to worry about it.
Okay. So check my work. Upgraded this, got the oil. This I get to do 3 times. This is once, and that's 2, 3, so that's going to be 12.
Yep.
That I already did. This, I get to do it twice. Oh,
No. Yep. You got
and one of the inputs is completely free. So that's 14, correct?
conversion. That is a sale, not a
right.
conversion. So you have to put this oil and the iron back. It's a conversion. Conversion needs to be turning into another resource.
No, I got you. So if that's the case, I'll do that
That's fine.
there, and that means I get 1 iron back. So be it.
Yeah.
So there, that's 14.
Still 14, and that's...
And that's going to be 7 because I did it completely there. Good? So that's
Sure am, Todd.
25, 50. That's 60. There's 60.
We're at the edge of our. Okay, so.
Oh, hold on.
use this roll up here.
I got you. Hold on. There. There we go. If
Well, I
need.
got in the second row now. I can be down here. No
Okay.
problem.
Okay. Either or. 2, 4, 6, 8. Nope. That's it. So I need to spend all those
You did
resources.
all your stuff, Shrey?
Yep.
Okay. So,
Final round.
final chink of the clock.
The hammer finally passes into the rightful hands.
All right. Where are we points-wise for everybody? If y'all want to say.
I am at 40 even.
I am at 68.
43.
I am at 30, 40, 44.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, you
Yeah.
are. I haven't been able to move into the next echelon yet.
Yeah, no, you have this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those cards that let you convert to 7, and you have the
Yeah.
6 one also. Yeah, you have the
Yeah,
6 one, which
I
you
do.
may get eventually.
Right. Yeah.
Those are winners for you.
Okay.
I'm having a hard time scoring, so I just flipped this guy over here just to get something going.
Okay.
So looking out at the spread, the only really odd one we have some text here. Each time you spend coal while upgrading a card, place all spent coal on this card. And then you can use coal from there to upgrade in the future. That's useless in the last round.
Right. That one, just FYI for the upgrade on the backside of that looks pretty tasty.
10 points.
Yep. All right. And then on the managers.
Managers, when resolving this card's selling effect, gain coal for each transaction. Discard this card to gain 4 points.
I mean, that's 4 points. Now that might make sense for folks.
And then when resolving any of this card's selling effects, gain 1 extra money for each transaction.
And because it's the last round, here are the 2 that didn't come out.
Let's see what we got. When spending resources by this card, you may consider 4 coal spent already.
Oh, so 4 input
Yeah, wow.
coal.
That's awesome.
That's really nice.
If this card's selling effects are fully resolved, gain an oil.
All right, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I dig these. I really like these little
Yeah,
rule breakers, and it spreads this out. And yeah, I'm digging this a lot. Not because I'm winning, but whatever. All right, I'm first. Okay, so
Are there any lightning bolts on any of these cards?
No.
No lightning bolt.
oh wow, interesting. Okay, good to know.
Mix of expansion and base game cards as well.
You can see these are the older cards and these are
Yeah.
the newer ones.
Kyle still has no coal. Derek has 1 coal. Shrey's got a
6.
bunch,
I always have 1 coal.
and I have 7.
Try to keep 1.
Okay.
I don't know what I want.
I think I want some oil would be tasty. Iron to oil, not ideal. There's not. I think. Why can't those 2 cards be swapped?
Damn it. That's the one I wanted.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I was gonna put a 4 on it. It's like downstream from you. It's no other. Well, I can make them here, but I have to lose to get that. Yeah, there's a pretty good chance I will lose that, but I only have 1. Damn it! I am just in the wrong spot. Do that 4 times. If it's flipped. I can do it down there. I can get some here. I can do this twice. Alright, so I'm still in a good spot to still score that 14.
No, it's only once.
So I think think the upgrade that we're looking for is
I'm thoroughly enjoying.
this 8 points here.
Okay.
This is my big scoring round.
Is that a wish or a plan?
It's a plan now. It has to be a plan, right? And a wish also. I guess they coincide when you don't know if you're going to win something.
That's fair.
But I am winning that card, so I am going to get that 8 points.
Well, you're currently winning that card.
Oh, that is true. You're right. Because he has the...
It hasn't really happened yet. We haven't seen anyone at word
the hammer
really.
of the oil hammer, or sorry,
The coal hammer.
The coal hammer, yes.
The coal hammer.
That one.
Where it landed?
Yep.
The whirly gig. The Lashin hammer.
Makes sense.
Definitely a good ad. Ooh, that's so lucrative there, isn't it?
That was basically a pass.
Stall.
Stall. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
I assume that's before you take the action on the card.
What?
No, it counts as a line on the card. That
Oh,
you can
that's
resolve.
true.
So I did it
Discard the card for 4.
when I did it on this card. I took the iron and then I chucked it.
I'll take 3 iron. That seems really good.
Yep.
I might take 2 iron. Seems really good. But what I also need is, let's see, is it out there?
This power is really interesting. It's made me play the way I've never ever played this game before.
No upgrades.
Yeah, let's put
Yes.
this 2 on
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Let's put the 2 on that cup.
It's a different
Yep.
way of
Well
playing.
done. Nailed it. The coal hammers. I like it. Yeah.
I was just thinking, the song Sledgehammer, so
Yeah.
coal hammer.
Yeah. Sure.
Very strange, like tonal shift.
No,
on that
no, it
one.
works perfectly. I can hear it in my head right now.
Yeah.
Oh, hammer.
Same music video though.
Yeah.
Music video is
yeah,
absolutely unchanged.
Yeah. It changed nothing.
So, you haven't put your 4 out.
I have
You're
not.
the only one who hasn't put his 4
Yep.
out.
I'm sorry to have done this to you.
Does anybody put the, so you have your 3 and your 4.
Yep.
Where's the 4 going? That's what I need to know.
Oh,
It's
you always ask a lot of questions that are not answered. I'll tell you where my 4 will go. My 4 is going there.
Yes.
I'll try to help out.
Way to be a team player.
I'm just,
Hey, that's the way you roll. I hear you.
gotta
That's
be
a
nice.
problem. I don't like it. I think I need to stall.
That's your stall.
That's my stall. 1 iron.
It is a stall.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was trying to figure out, whether you were going to do that or not. Because I was like, I could put my 3 there, maybe I'll get the card, but no. That's unlikely with the amount of
yeah.
those that you have.
Yeah.
Just seeing what you were touching. I didn't know they had a 1 or a 3. Oh, the 3's out. Okay.
Making a late shift to the oil economy. We're trying to.
I mean, is it worth it? I think so. Because of that. Okay, so if I don't know what to do with this then. What am I doing with this? No. Do I want that upgraded is the question. I mean, it is. It's better than that. Upgrade. So if that's the case, then maybe I don't do that. So if that's the case, I have 1 to be able to do it. I'm getting 3 there.
One. Singular sensation. With my little coal hammer. Do 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 do. I'll take 1 conversion. That is all I have. I wish I wasn't in the first one in the row, but it is what it is.
This is difficult.
And you were right. My wishes did not come true. Just because of the order of the cards. It definitely feels a little heavier with all this stuff going on.
And yet it's coalescing easier for me, which is interesting. Like the base game, I struggled so hard.
Maybe you didn't feel like you can make
What's the
enough
last
plans.
manager?
Maybe
When
that was
resolving
You weren't
any of
pivoting.
this card's
Yeah.
selling effects, so money
it was
on the
more
right,
rigid.
gain an
This
extra
gives me
money
a little
for
bit
each
more
transaction.
flexibility. Yeah.
So now that you have the flexibility, then we
An
take
extra like $3 maybe.
the amount of the order.
Points is points
and
is
now
points.
it's
Yeah, yeah.
that
Yeah, I mean,
rigid,
that's-
right?
yeah.
Because the
When I
flexibility
really
with
wanted
yeah.
something else.
Because I haven't really moved my stuff around.
When I really
This
wanted
one,
someone to
kinda
put
running
something
in a
somewhere
row.
so I can
Yeah.
go under it. So I think I
You have a lot of cards, though.
put.
He does.
Yeah, and I want to go under people, but not
just keep
necessarily
winning.
in locations you are, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah. The idea is to go where somebody's already won. That's how you go under.
Right, but I don't need upgrade tokens, and I don't have iron, so
Ah. Yeah, that's... So the only place you can go is... No, there isn't any place you can
I'll
go.
spend 2.
Mr. Zero's over there trying to go over there and get in the trash can. little
I think
trash can
I
to
bet I'm
chew
gonna
up.
get it. No,
You might.
fair.
I wanted to go over there and get a conversion, but I didn't think anybody would go over that first card, so I'd end up with a manager that I didn't need.
That one, interesting.
It's a good one. It's a spicy
Is that a
meatball.
2?
So bidding
thought it
0,
was-
but +2. So that's fine.
Which one is that?
That's the discard to get 4 points,
right.
which I was trying to get again for free.
I get 2 of something. When resolving the card selling effect.
Selling effect, you get an extra $1 for every transaction. So like if you sell 3 coal, you get $3 extra.
It seems really good.
All right, yeah.
Wait.
Oh, I see what you did there, Paul. It's very coalescing.
Did you move me to the last one?
That's what
This is the one that gets you coal every time you make a transaction.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the one
Oh,
for
I
the
want
money.
the other one, yeah.
I assumed.
Yeah.
Apologies.
I mean, it would be, if I get it, that would be great, but...
Yeah, I placed both these now.
Yeah, you got it all down.
And nobody went to the place that I needed them to go.
Oh,
I have
Irritating.
no idea where that is.
The first manager. The only
Oh.
place that no one has gone to.
Oh, well, I mean, there could have been like,
I almost
whatever,
went
but-
there. It gives me 7 points for going there, if I go there.
What?
And I get that upgrade.
Gives you 7 points?
Well, because then I can do that. I don't have any canisters.
Oh, right. Well, I needed I needed someone to go high there, so I can get the.
I didn't think
the
anybody would help me in that. So
Yeah.
I was right.
Oil is challenging for me to get.
Oil has been the oil baron to my right.
I should have held on to some iron.
You've been working the oils, and the funny thing is, not a lot of oil things have come out either. So there's interesting because the cards all don't come out anyway. So there's always going to be that random element of something not being more powerful than
All right,
something else.
I'll take over the 3 in the middle manager.
I thought that might be the case, but I figure I get 2
Yeah.
iron out of it,
Yeah.
so it's not the end of the
And then
world,
2.
maybe.
I'll take my compensation on that, yeah. I get what I deserve, I think, is what I mean to
All
say.
right, that's fair.
So the 2 can go here, which is garbage. Here, which I don't need.
Can't.
Here,
If you need a bunch
I
of coal.
don't have that. So there, I'm already there. I could get the card.
Coal to upgrade
I don't
tokens.
need upgrade tokens,
And an effect, which is
So,
not going to
that.
do much for you.
and that's useless. All right, yeah, put on that one.
Okay, there.
Bless your heart. Thank God.
You were hoping.
All right, just coal. Just coal.
All right,
Yeah.
Derek, you can convert.
You want an oil?
An oil.
One.
I'll take that.
Derek, that's you.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and convert my 1 into that.
Yoink.
Shrey, you get an iron.
Thank you.
Oops.
There for you. For cheap.
Super cheap.
I will take 2 iron.
Best deal all day.
Kyle gets. Oh, that was the 2 iron.
That was my
You
2
just took-
iron.
Okay. I get 3. And Shrey.
Bree says confirmed. You cannot use the manager token, resolve the instant effect on an upgraded card when the instant effect is now.
The non-upgraded side. So it's got to be.
Perfect.
We played it right.
We played it right.
Good. Yay! Thank you, Bree.
Go us.
Yeah. Right.
Great
Seriously.
job, team.
It does make sense.
Yeah,
It does.
it makes perfect sense.
3.
Yep.
2.
3, 2, me.
2 coal for Kyle.
I get the
And-
manager.
yep,
I don't
so
even know what
that's
the
you.
manager is.
Thank you.
It's cool.
When you sell good coal.
Nothing.
Oh, yes.
I
Sweet relief.
interestingly, that gets me. Yeah, I think I will go ahead. I think I'll take 1 of each. I will take an iron and I will sell 2 coal for 2 points.
Okay.
And
I'll take the 4 points.
Derek,
Spanks.
Spelcom. All right, run your stuff. Okay.
All right, first I get my stuff.
Okay. I am discarding
Conversion.
this
Again.
card
Read.
to discard to get 4 points. Joink.
Oh shoot! Did I get outbid? I don't think I got outbid. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this one.
First thing I do is this.
This is an oil.
Spend that to upgrade.
This is 2 iron.
And then I can spend
This turns 2 iron into 2 oil.
that. No, I might as well do it twice, which will get me 4 coal and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to spend this and this to get that.
You know what? Let me give back that.
I get an extra one for that.
So instead, I will run
This, 1, 2, 3.
this now.
1, 2,
That
3.
gives me one of those.
To get 12.
I get 2 coal and a point.
And a 2.
And then I will spend the iron. I need to be careful on this.
I think that's all I can do.
2, 2, plus 1 from that. Gets me another 12. Pardon my reach.
I don't think I'll actually spend that. I think I will just do that. So there and there. And that flips that.
Resources are nothing at the end, yeah?
I don't believe so.
Damn it.
So those are done.
Need a little more
Those
resources.
are done. That's done.
Yeah, that gets spent. Okay, so 6.
Ah, that was wasted. Oh well. That's done. I can only do that twice, not 3 times. Okay. So I'm doing this twice. That's 8. Make that 10.
It's fun.
That's 14. Make that 15.
And this is
That's 4.
12. I ran out of stuff.
8.
I left points on the table.
Make that a 10. And I think that's it. Right? So that does twice. For 8, I turned into 2. Selling. Oh, I get an extra 3 for that. Good. Did that twice. Did that twice. Done. Yeah. That checks out.
That's 25. 25.
20, 30, 40, 50. Finished.
25.
Oh, yeah, you can see it. Yep.
I have to pick a card to kill. How about this one?
Four.
One I didn't actually use.
Damn it, you still beat me. It was like neck and neck the whole game. I was like, at least I can
Did I get you?
Who more than you? No.
Appreciate the help on that, Bree. Thank you.
Yes. Awesome, Brie.
All right. So, hashtag bad teacher, I'm pretty sure.
The
108.
reign of terror continues.
108.
Ah, man. How much did I leave on the table? I left 8.
Oh.
5. So I left 13 on the table. I just didn't have the
Okay.
resources.
So, 108, what'd you get?
75 and plus an additional 8. So
6.
82.
81.
Yeah, 81. 81.
83.
85.
Wow! 85, 83, 81.
Yes.
Bad teacher.
Yeah. I wish.
The reign of terror continues.
It continues.
Continues.
The people are oppressed. They demand retribution. I got all the coal I needed in the last round.
So, I'll start on this one. So, I really liked Furnace when I played it. I thought it was really pure. The auction was really, really clever. And the production, I was terrible at it. It was very restrictive, in a sense. Talking about the expansion, the thing that I like about it is it allows you a little bit more flexibility. It's not as rigid. And therefore, with that flexibility, it just coalesces in my brain easier. However, what I wonder is, I want to play it again, obviously, like tomorrow. I wonder if now, where the rigidity needs to be reintroduced for me, is that whole, okay, it's going to run left to right? And it just gets that extra added layer of difficulty. I think the managers are delicious. I can't tell what's a standard card and what's an expansion card. I don't know. I don't know the game that well. But I like the cards. I thought it was fun. I thought all of the capitalists were overpowered, which means nothing's overpowered. Yeah. I really enjoyed it. And not just because I won. I thought it was great. I really, really liked it. Yeah. And the fact that the expansion's module, or they're modular, but I don't see a reason why you wouldn't play with all of it, because we just handled it. And again, I had to teach myself how to play it again by watching the previous.
You watch yourself.
Yeah, I taught myself.
You had a
weird, very. Anyway, I loved it. I absolutely loved both the base game and the expansion. I think the expansion just is the chef's kiss for me. It tops it off. That's where I fall.
Yeah.
Go for it.
And I know Kyle, you've been playing this a lot. So
yeah, I've played it a few times recently.
Right?
Yeah. I agree. I just noticed that Todd said, it's the base game is focused and quick. Do we need it to be longer with the candy? And the thing is, for me, I actually prefer it with the candy, because people, my play groups, you guys included, like, the base game was good, but it was in a weird space between a short, quick game and a much more involved
Not a
game.
filler,
Not a
but
filler.
maybe not a full.
I think
yeah.
I think I see no reason not to get the expansion and just incorporate it. And it is modular. They pointed out very clearly in the rulebook, hey, here's the individual. It's like 4 or 5 things,
Right.
included or not included. Just put it all in. And honestly, especially for this crowd, for the herd, I think it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends what you're looking for, right?
Yeah,
Sure,
You
absolutely.
just want to add like one thing, and you could add. I don't remember exactly. There was a section in the rules that talks about like how you add stuff in.
Yeah. It
So
tells you, right.
Like,
Yeah.
So you could add different things depending on the day, and no, I think that's really nice. That component is awesome.
This is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's.
You get an extra bid on an extra card, but only 3 additional cards come out. But somehow it works perfectly.
It really does.
know?
And depending on how much coal, as long as you're not starved for coal, this thing is.
But having those cards at the end give you some extra resources there that you might not necessarily been able to get.
Right, or the managers, right? Like
Yeah,
if you
this-
don't get the manager, you still get, your compensation.
That
right?
flexibility is really interesting. And also, just points or conversion for points is not something that's, I don't think,
Readily available.
readily available at all
Yeah.
in compensation in the base cards. But
Yeah.
it's funny about this, though. I think the highest bid we saw on this was 3.
Yeah.
I thought about coming in as a 5. That's all I ever needed to be clear,
Yeah.
because for the most part, except in that last round,
I had no coal.
Everybody
no
was
coal.
starved for coal except for me and Shrey. He had a bit, but I was like, I don't mind if I get outbid. And the reason is I knew I was going to be tight on coal running my engine, so I could have bid a 4. I thought about making it a 4 to be able to win that for the 4 points. But I was like, I think the difference in the 2 coal is going to be a big enough deal to me to not do it, and so I didn't. But
But it's interesting because I almost like it. Don't get me wrong. If everyone's coal rich and it's like there's a 7, I'm going to bid you with an 8. Never mind, you're suddenly getting compensated for 6 or 7. I actually really love it for the 0. I
Yes.
won 2 things with the 0. I won 2
Yeah.
managers with the 0. But
Yeah.
also like, I really at the end of the game I really needed coal. So I was like, if I didn't have any coal, but I could spend just 1 on it and sneak under somebody else and grab another coal, another 2 coal,
or
as
an
opposed to
iron, or
as opposed to having the ability to swing an even bigger hammer.
Right.
So I don't know. I think this is great, but the 6, 7, 8, 9 side it's comical to me.
I see, and I don't, because I think just the way our game played out, because of the order of the cards and the whole 9 yards, it could be completely different.
I mean, there was a lot
And-
more in here that was converting that had to do with ore specific
Yes.
coal.
Yeah.
Specifically, so
Oh, there's a ton of cards that we gave ore. So yeah,
so we could have been a lot more rich, and if we were more rich, then there would have
then
been
there
more.
would have been more competition.
I would love
for
to
it,
see a version where people are really throwing weight around with the
Yeah.
coal
And there's a lot of candy, but to me it's a bar, right? Because I really want to put it all together.
candy bar?
It's a candy bar because it's a strong.
I caught
one.
it. Yeah,
It's a-
it wasn't lost on me.
and the way that we normally play the game, that modular feeling is something that I really enjoy, because the building itself, and it gives you that little extra element. I think that really caters to the way that we play already.
Yeah.
So this started to get tabled because we were playing it a lot, and it was like, okay, well, like you're saying, it's kind of in between, but now I feel like it's a little bit more heavy. So when it comes out, people get a little more excited about it again, which is important. And I think having this extra bid with the additional cards gives you that flexibility that makes the game a little bit more fun.
Yeah, I don't think the expansion takes it from like a.
No.
So this is like the base. The standard game is like, it's light medium-ish, right?
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think it takes it to like medium heavy. I think it just
No, it's
pushes
just-
up a tiny, like a little.
Yeah, see, and I think it's actually bigger than that, because you're being able to plan out your engine. I struggle mightily in the base game with this. I really, really do. But that's a compliment to the game. It's something that a weakness for me that I want to explore more. But just the way everything works with this, with the expansion,
I think now that we've done it,
so good.
I now that we've done it with all the stuff, I
Yeah.
think I'm on board to try it, the executing the program
Yeah,
left to right,
exactly.
because it's so flexible now, and with these,
Correct.
which you can change per
You
card per
move 'em
turn.
around.
Now that we're here, I agree with you, Edward. I think it would be interesting to try it where you must program your engine and run it in order.
and because what the variant says, it doesn't mean you can only place on the left or right end. You can place in between, but you just have to execute left
to
or
go
right
this way.
once every turn, right?
So the one thing that I find ergonomically challenging is
Yes.
they added a lot of text on cards.
Yeah.
There is that. That is true.
And if it's upside down or far further away from you, then it's harder.
That was the case for you with the managers, right?
Yeah.
That's actually a really fair critique, I think, on that.
I love this. This card, which is the slight modification for the
Oh,
colorless
for the
too.
extra one.
Even if you don't get the expansion, play this way.
Just as you don't need when you bid with it, it has to come with
So
another
I'm
bid.
talking about the two.
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
neutral two.
I like
yeah.
that the new powers actually make you play differently. It's not just you're getting a little bit something, a little, that's changing the game in a different way. It made me actually play a different way, especially because this was a non-upgrade, so it made my decision case much different than it normally would be. I mean, we've played this many times, so...
Just like asymmetric, and here, this is a question it popped in my head. Asymmetric powers tend to push you in a certain direction where you have to do this or you're at a detriment. Did you feel pigeonholed by it? Obviously mine I didn't, because it's just I get mine's my two.
I don't think these are like that. I don't think these.
I upgraded at the end to be able to do my scoring,
Yeah.
and I kept and I thought I was going to be able to gain enough resources by just getting, because of my power, and not trying to push out here to get the resources, but in the end, always having more resources is good. Right?
Sure, right.
Did you take advantage of your multiple on the same card power?
Never really to great effect. I think in the last round I had an upgrade, and then I got a bonus on a transaction on the card, maybe, or I put my sale for 4 coins on a card, and I use it at the end. But to that point, and I don't feel like I got pigeonholed by this. It was just nice flexibility to have this in the first round.
Right.
Especially considering my free manager you start with gives you an upgrade token, a free bid on an upgrade token. So if I had won a ton of cards, generally maybe upgrade a card in the first round. I could have done 2, but I don't know. Besides Derek's, which you already said you played a certain way. I don't think either any of our 3 really affected or pigeonholed us away. I'd be interested,
Which is good, in my opinion, because I don't want that's the downside of asymmetric powers, right?
Correct.
I would be curious to try a game where, not evenly split 2-2, but it was truly shuffled with the base game powers to see if the base game powers actually did, because we all played
If
new
they held
powers.
up.
Yeah, if they held up, because we all played, this is new-ish, but we all played.
I would argue that that's just like you just take the other one out.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, absolutely. Take the other one out for this.
It says to replace it.
Right, yeah, well, I'm saying just in general, like even if you're just playing with, like Kyle said earlier, right?
I just want to see it, do the base game powers hold up with all the extra stuff, getting compensated extra. That one from the base game is so good, or spending 2 things for one thing.
Yeah.
I was worried about extra tiles that kind of just give people AP, and I didn't feel like they gave you AP. They actually gave you more directional.
Yeah, it allowed me.
I want to get this thing that I can use this now on my company.
I could see that the managers could induce AP.
I think the base game could have done some.
Yeah.
Oh, agreed. Yeah. Agreed. I think it's
I've been
right
in games,
for that. So
where people had a lot of cards and they were just trying to figure out the best mig-maxing, and
And that's another reason to play the whole variant of the left to right, because you.
But it's the game is this. This is sauce. This is a side. It makes it sweeter, spicier.
Right. The managers you're saying.
I never felt like I had a crazy decision with these that invoked AP. It was always, well, this one obviously is going to go here. This one's obviously going to go here because I don't need it. It made sense to me, and I didn't have to plan around that. I planned around my engine for the cards I was bidding on and the managers I was bidding on. And then when I got back down here, I went, oh yeah, great.
Well, for me, it did a little bit because I had so many of the lightning bolt actions, right? And I was like, okay, which one am I going to plan on upgrading? I need to make sure.
Active.
Right, yeah. So, but it wasn't like over the top on that, right? Yeah, overall, it's a win. I mean, it's a great game to begin with. I think the expansion is a home run as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
So really well done. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, good
all right.
Ivan.
Yeah, thank you for suggesting as well as providing it. Thanks, Bree and Robert and Ivan and everybody over at Arcane Wonders.
Yeah, and I know Ivan wanted to join us, but it was very late where he is, and so he's going to tune in afterwards, but,
So, hi, Ivan. Hey, thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumb, subscribe. Half y'all don't subscribe still. Doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, consider supporting the show, patreon.com/HCHQ. We'll be back next week. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming next week. I may even do a solo. of this, I think, next week.
Oh, so it's solo mode.
Yeah, it's soloable and 2-player. And you said you really liked it 2-player.
Yeah,
right?
well, I liked it.
The base
The
game.
base
right?
game.
Yeah,
The dummy
have
was
it.
very simple, but
Yeah.
no, I think it plays fine because it's just a puzzle. It's a nice
Yeah,
puzzle.
yeah.
We have quite a few new things, and we also have a whole kit caboodle of some Essen things.
That you brought. So yeah, awesome. Looking forward to that. Thanks everybody. We'll see y'all next week. I'm Edward.
I'm Derek.
Trey.
Kyle.
Y'all have a good night. Stay dry. Stay warm. We'll see y'all later. Take care, y'all.
Thanks for joining us, Bree.
Bye.
Bye.
Well,
That's the furnace.
I guess I did better than I thought.
Boo.
Yeah, I know. I hate when I do that. I'm gonna be terrible. Oh, I play so bad.
Woe is Edward.
Tomorrow you're going to play badly.
It's all right. Yeah, there you
game
go.
day.
Off camera. There you go. Y'all are kind to me. Thank you.